The polls have been open now for 6 hours and 6 hours until they close. So ABC 36's Walker Simmons, he's been live all day at different polls throughout Fayette County. Walker, you're currently at Tate's Creek Library, which has been a major polling location during this election.
Hey, Lisa, yeah, it has been a major polling location. In fact, I was here at 4:30 this morning. There was a handful of folks already starting to form a line. Now, at roughly noon, there is still a bit of a line. It's not as long as it was this morning. But take a look at this. Just some folks starting to wait. I spoke to someone who was in line moments ago. She tells me she was waiting for roughly 40 minutes. So there is some buildup. But I will say, when it comes to the precincts and other voting locations that are for specific precincts, those aren't seeing much of a line at all. One thing to note, though, is what experts were predicting based on what we saw in early voting. This location that I'm at right now, back last week during early voting, there was about a 2-hour line. Folks were waiting for a very long time to vote then. That's why experts say they were predicting somewhat of a wait like we're seeing right here at the Tates Creek Public Library. But like I mentioned, at specific precinct voting locations, we're not seeing many lines at all. Public libraries are where we are seeing a bit of a buildup. Meanwhile, I've been talking with voters all day at some major ballot items like voting yes or no on Amendment 2.
In terms of Amendment 2, I did vote no. I do believe that our public schools are something that we absolutely need to be devoting as much resources and as much energy and as much of our efforts towards.
I voted yes on Amendment 2.
I voted yes as well. I'm a very strong believer in parents being able to make decisions that they feel are in the best interest of their children.
Now, some things to keep in mind for voters if you're coming out to the polls today. It closes by 6 p.m., so we're about at that halfway mark already today. Officials also want to remind folks, don't forget your ID, and if you're in line by 6 p.m., you will be able to make it all the way through the line and cast your vote. Also, if you're looking for your specific precinct location, you can visit our website, WTVQ.com. Now, I'll save the forecast for Dylan, but I will say if you are waiting in a line, this is a pretty nice day to do so. For November, it's really comfortable outside right now. Live in Lexington, Walker Simmons, ABC 36 News Now.